So, talk to us about casting Harry Styles as Star Fox. What went into that decision? Because obviously, it's something that fans of himself and fans of the MCU have been so excited about.
Yeah, it's interesting. Star Fox Eros is a I like that character very much, but he's super problematic in publishing, for reasons that even publishing kind of explores in the She-Hulk stuff, which I think is interesting. But the notion of when we decided to lean into Eros, the notion of a guy whose power is kind of seduction and emotion control, that's a pretty specific, I think, ask for a piece of talent. And we talked about gender swapping because it really, like, Eros doesn't have to be a guy, but he is a guy, but it could be anything. It really is who is just by being around them seductive. And that's a pretty short list. And Chloe is a admitted giant Harry Styles fan. And initially we were like, really? But I promise you, if you ever get a chance to meet Harry Styles, it's true. Like, you're just like, I love this guy. I love this guy. I don't know what it is. I love him. He's funny. He's charming. He's nice to everybody. He is kind of Eros. And so it was an easy conversation. It was an easy conversation. I think for him, it's a bigger risk for Harry Styles to be in this movie than for us to cast Harry Styles, because he has such a specific fan base and he's a musician. Now he's becoming an actor, but that's not necessarily his core thing. And to take a flyer on this really random character that he also knows is vaguely problematic, I think was sort of a bigger leap of faith for him. But I think the notion of Eros in the MCU going forward is so much fun. Like, it's totally worth it. It's totally.
Did they all share the set?
Yeah.
They all filmed that together, so everybody knew that, and you guys were able to keep it a secret.
Yeah, it was hard. That was hard. That was hard. But Angelina, Lauren, Barry, they're so team players. You know what I mean? And we had hung out with Harry in London as well, and that was tricky because everybody even if they weren't in the scene, they knew he was in the movie. But everybody kind of held their water, which was awesome.
So then when the